Villains are always cast as disabled people. If you look at any villain, they've always got some sort of scarring or disability.
Disabled actors in history, they are put in these kind of roles as the villain, the outsider.
The lonely, the lost, or evil.
Soon, the world's banks will crumble.
Being 4'6" means that I have played a lot of animals, creatures, clowns. Not often am I afforded the opportunity to actually be just a regular person.
Soon, the Earth will be knocked off its axis.
There is just an inherent fear of difference. And in TV, I've had roles that are specific to my disability, and that's where the frustration kicks in, because you just think, oh, that's how you're going to be perceived, or that's the only way in which I'm going to be looked at. And I don't think anybody, regardless of being able-bodied or disabled, wants to be looked at like that. So it would be great to know that there are people out there who want to change that perception. And I think Channel 4 in particular address things of controversy or taboo in a really rock and roll way.
You know, for me, like, my leg is my signature. Like, I'm more than happy to talk about my leg. I wear shorts every day, all day. Like, it's a tattoo for me, you know. I'm proud of it.
I'm kind of happy that it's defined me, but also now I embrace it.
Thanks. I'm trying not to just work as a disabled guy or a man in a wheelchair. I'll try and go for parts that have got more depth. That's what needs to be focused on. Use more energy to get that swing back so that disabled people are playing non-disabled roles.
I'm a little bit frustrated about it. I don't see the point in why a director would use a non-disabled person to play a disabled role.
The idea of actors cripping up, as I like to call it, is a controversial one. All actors should be able to play what the hell they like. I'm cripping up at the moment, though, but I am an actor, so I'm allowed to do this.
If you are an able-bodied actor and you get an Oscar for playing a disabled person, then there should be the option of disabled people getting an Oscars for playing normal people. I mean, I know that the people who've been doing those roles are fantastic actors, but I still think it's not quite on.
In 2015, it's ridiculous. And the thing is people say actors with disabilities aren't good. Well, maybe because they haven't had the opportunity.
Disability isn't the story. And I love it when a disabled person is cast and it's nothing to do with their disability. It shows the world has grown up a little bit.
I mean, it would be great to see a disabled person in a romantic lead, or in any kind of lead, where something really good happens to them. I really believe that that's on the turn since the Olympics, since the Paralympics as well.
In history, disability is something that you're told to kind of maybe look away from. And I think having, these champions, heroes, it's a comforting feeling, and I think it echoed. So I really enjoyed it.
I saw volleyball, sitting volleyball. Oh my God, and when the men took off their legs, I was blown away.
It really did create a buzz of excitement, because I think people had never seen disabled people looking cool. And suddenly there was a real atmosphere of, these guys are amazing.
It is people doing great things, and we should always see that, and we should see every single person who does something great.
We do have a long way to go, I do think that. But I think we are moving to a place where it doesn't matter. And I think people are taking more risks and being more courageous.
You have to be responsible, don't you? Don't we all? It's like, just because I'm 4'6" and you're not, we're just still human beings. We're still connected.